This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and let's get right into the news. Okay, so, well, a lot happened in the last 24 hours. So, we were talking about the Meek Mill thing yesterday. Well, Wack 100 happened to post a video that I actually did upstairs last night, real quick before I went to sleep. And Wack 100 posted up, and now the Shade Room has posted it up. So now we got to break this down. All right, so the Shade Room posted up a video right here. Meek Mill responds to Wack 100 after he spoke on Meek's run with Tekashi. And then, Wack 100 posted the video we did last night here on this channel. And he says, Wack 100 said, Jordan Tower, don't know you, but you're on point with this one. We want to know why you folded, Meek. It's one thing to have a phobia of rats, but this one doesn't have a tail. Okay. Meek Mill went off on this post. So the Shade Room posted this and everything. It's me talking about how does Meek Mill have a recording of that phone call with Wack 100? And Wack 100 isn't throwing the game away in the call. All he's saying is, he doesn't even say a name. He could have been on tour with Blueface. But, he said, I can't be on the bus with them. And he got a rental car and did his own thing, like followed the bus, because he had his wife with him. I don't know how he got this phone call, and it's spooky to record phone calls, like I say. Now, like all this set aside, right? Meek Mill just needs to stop. This is not good for his image. I like Meek Mill as a rapper. Don't get me wrong. But when he comes to this kind of stuff, he's not the best at it. He's not good with these social media beefs because he doesn't come off looking like, the guy that's a hero. And I'm going to tell you something about this whole thing with Tekashi. What's really spooky about this, okay? And this video is not going to be organized in any type of way, okay? Because it's just like so much going on right here. So the whole thing happened. What did this happen? Friday night? Tekashi and Meek Mill happen to run into each other in a parking garage. I know exactly where it is in Buckhead. And I'm pretty sure it's right there in Buckhead. And Meek Mill, for some reason, with security, is walking back to a vehicle instead of security pulling the vehicle up. Tekashi happens to be conveniently parked in the parking garage and hopped out. It just doesn't make sense. It looks set up to me. Plus, why engage with Tekashi? He's already, all his credibility is gone already. There's nothing more you can do to Tekashi to make him look worse than he already is, okay? He has a whole documentary coming out now. I don't know, what is it coming out on? Showtime? Something, okay? It's coming out on one Showtime, Star, something like that, right? Maybe Hulu. I don't know who's putting it out. But it's coming out, and it's painting him as the worst person in the world, okay? There's nothing you have to do. But this made me... Okay, me and Reg were talking earlier, and we were talking about this, and it made me think. Tekashi stands to make more money in a beef or trolling, and Little Durk is now claiming that he offered $3 million to continue to troll Tekashi. Remember that? That was just last year. But guess what? Little Durk said he turned down the money. I thought it was like a lie. Why? Who would pay $3 million? Right? But now we get Meek Mill and Tekashi beefing with each other. Meek Mill dropped a diss song yesterday, or a snippet to a diss song. He's continuing this issue. And then, so it's like they had this chance meeting in a parking garage, okay? And they engage with each other, and they're both filming. There's two angles, okay? Then the next day, you get Meek Mill's dropping a diss song. Now, you already know when two people like this are going at it, other people are going to fall in and have their comments. We've had everybody from Tory Lanez, Benny the Butcher, we'll put his stuff up in a second. Everybody's commenting on it because it's Meek Mill, a superstar, and Tekashi, who's is a popular rapper, okay? Now we already know he's popular for snitching too, so it's like I'm not giving him a pass. I'm just saying it's crazy. So Wack 100 weighs in the situation, makes a lot of valid points that why would Meek engage in this? You should just ignore him. And then Meek Mill's response was to put up that phone call. That was how he got back at Wack 100. It was a weak response, It was, and then you're recording phone calls. People get paid to record phone calls, and they have a job, and they also have a badge to go with the job. Okay, now you shouldn't do that. Nobody recording phone calls. That's corny, And again, I like Meek's music. I can separate the person and the music. I wish he would stay away from this and he can still walk away from this, and people will forget about it in a week. But he needs to walk away from this because this is bad. But did he get $3 million? Did he get $3 million to start beefing with Tekashi? Because it's starting to look like that. Because he's keeping it going. He's keeping it going. So Wack 100 posted up the video we did talking about the phone call and everything. And Meek Mill gets in those comments. Now, and also it's Birdman's birthday. Happy birthday to Birdman. Wack 100 posted that up. And Meek Mill goes off. Why would I not pull up? Who are you? You are not a killer. You are on the net all day. Why wouldn't you P-word in our book, dude? You just a hot dude. Like, meaning like, he's hot in the streets. I guess. I don't know. It's hot out here. And talk that talk on the net. I guess you're a popular guy on the net. I don't know what he's talking about. And then he says, just got hit up. Shut up. Get back to being active. And he said, stock. Oh, he's not spelling it. He said stop. He meant to say stop. That means he was belligerently typing this on Wack 100's page, right? Because, he wasn't able to even spell everything properly. That's why it's coming out. That's why I'm reading it the way I am, because it's not free-flowing sentences. He meant to say, stop sucking Birdman 2 for opportunity. You ain't ever post your wife for V-Day. But he called it Vida TV. Okay. Then he said, and you never address why you was biting your man back out. You cracked the back door with your own people. Where is that dude from? Fake tough guy. Is he talking about the game situation again? The phone call that was recorded? I mean, it's like, I'm seeing a lot of people in comments being like, yo, I want to like this guy, man, but it's hard. Meek Mill is not doing himself a disservice by posting all this stuff. It's and engaging with it all day. Stop. It's like, it's looking really weak right now. What else did he say in this thing? You a old guy that be fighting online. I still want to test you from that nip stuff. I know you're not really built like I did. I don't agree with the Wack 100 and Nipsey stuff either at all. Okay, I don't agree with that. Okay, Nip. I knew Nip from 2008 in the beginning. Shout out to Big U. He, introduced me. Well, Johnny Shipes did, and then Big U got in the situation. Big U's a very nice, solid guy. And, we all worked together on that in the beginning. He pulled me into the fold, and I did a few videos, and, it was awesome work. I think Nip had tons of potential, as we saw, It just took so long to get there. Meek Mill shouldn't be talking about that, because when Meek Mill got on, he didn't do any songs with Nipsey, and that I didn't understand that, honestly, because like Rick Ross did a song with Nipsey in 2015. And I don't understand why Meek Mill, you can't find a song with, if it exists, it's in a hard drive somewhere. I've never seen it. I've never heard it. It's not on Spotify. Where is it? They never did music together. And Meek knew who he was back in 2011. I remember he was out, 2010? He was out there shooting a video with Kid Ink. He was doing all that. Meek Mill was cool. I did a video with Meek Mill in, 2009 or 2010. He's cool, but it's like all this stuff is just weird. And doing the whole Nip thing like you were Nip's best friend. You guys were cool. But you weren't his, like, homie chilling with him every day. You know, so, like, and you didn't do anything you didn't put him on any albums. You didn't do anything to get him to another level. Luckily, he was able to get there. And, with his last album, that was on Atlantic. Anyways, he says, you try to manipulate dudes that ride for you. You post me 3 times on Valentine's Day. You old jealous guy. You're jealous of young, successful guys. Meek, stop. I don't know. Now Meek Mill wants to, put paws on, they want to put paws on each other. I don't know. Benny the Butcher comments on it. He says, what did he say exactly? He said, nobody's going to trick me out of the streets. Then he says, you're going to, which he's right. Like, that's all that's happening right now is that you're getting Tekashi getting him out of character. It's not in character for Meek Mill to want to, like, talking about putting paws on people and stuff. And then he says, the snitch trying to get dudes caught up. Yeah, that's what Tekashi's doing. He's putting people on the radar here, Even Meek Mill's baby mom comments on it. Milan Rouge says, over the past few days, what did she say? Over the past few days, I've been seeing some real strange things. The internet and these apps get so wicked and weird by the day. It's really mind-blowing that people will just do anything to go viral for attention. Cloud is dangerous. People don't even want money anymore. They want attention. That's true. I even saw Bow Wow earlier talking about going back and forth with WWF wrestlers. Sorry about that. And he was talking about how many followers they have. It's like, who cares, bro? They're on the WWF, bro. But you're talking about how many followers you have versus them. It's just weird. Like, people only care about clout. And then he says, you got to protect your space and energy, stay prayed up. That's what she says, Nice words from his baby mom. Meek Mill has a nice family. He has 2 kids. Dude, why you worry about this? You have the top rappers on your upcoming album. What are you doing? What are you doing, bro? You're doing this thing with Tekashi, and it's spilling into all these other things. Meek needs to take a break from the internet for a week. And then return. Maybe 2 weeks. Because the whole thing with academics, Safari, all this stuff is just coming back up. It's just not good. It doesn't look good. Anyways, I'll come back with another video later. I just wanted to get all that stuff out. Because, hey, whatever. It's another video for the day. I appreciate you guys. And I really appreciate you guys all for listening. You guys are amazing. I hope you guys are having a great day today. I love you guys. And please hit the like button, subscribe button, all that good stuff. You guys are awesome. And don't forget, you're always worth it, no matter what anybody tells you. You're worth it, and you're capable of anything you put your mind to.